Hi folks, this is Vince with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to check out Zero, How Low Can You Go? This is a game by Blue Orange Games. This is for 2 to 5 players, ages 8 and up. There is no average play time because you can play as many rounds as you want to. So the object of this game is to get the fewest points possible over however many rounds you decide to play. Sort of like in Uno. Now, this game actually has a lot of similar features to Uno in the sense that you're trying to zero out your hands. But in this case, instead of trying to get rid of all your cards like you would in Uno, you always maintain your hand size. Only here, you're trying to get certain card combinations in order to get your hand to score 0 points. Now, to score 0 points, to have your hand completely zeroed out, you need 5 cards of the same color and 5 cards of the same number. And I'll get into the scoring a little bit later. So as far as game setup is concerned, you're going to take the entire deck of cards, shuffle them up, and you're going to deal each player 9 cards. After that, you're going to form the pool. The pool will change depending on how many people are playing. 3 or more players, it's 5 cards. There is a 7-card variant. In a 2-player game, it's 9 cards that form the public pool. So on a player's turn, they can swap or knock. So what we're going to do is swap for this player here. And that involves picking a card up, or playing a card and then picking one up. So let's take a look here. Okay, he's got 4 orange cards already. Like I said, the goal is to get 5 cards of the same color and 5 cards of the same number. Since you only have 9 cards, one of those cards is going to be used in both sets. So it's going to be like 5 orange, and then maybe 4 8s, and then an orange 8, if that makes any sense. So let's get rid of, let's just play, there's a 7 in the hand here. Let's play this 4, this green 4, and then we'll pick up the 5. Okay. And that would end that player's turn. This counts as 0 points right now. If the round were to end right now, this card combination is worth 0 points. Okay, so let's go on to the next player. And again, you either swap or knock. And again, let's do another swapping. I've got some gray cards here. I don't see any gray cards out there. Any numbers? Well, 1, 1, 1. Okay, so there's no 1s though. 4s. Again, you're trying to complete a set here of the same number or the same color. So what's this player going to do? Let's just show you knocking. How about that? The first player to knock, that does nothing. That just simply means you're not going to swap and you move to the next player. The second player to knock will signal the end of the round phase, where each other player gets one final turn, except for the player that knocked that second time. And then you would score based on what's in your hand. Again, your ultimate goal is to get 5 cards of the same color and 5 cards of the same number. I think there's an illustration here. So as you can see in this example, there are 5 blue cards, and there are 5 cards of the number 2. And again, the number 2 is used in both sets. As soon as someone achieves this during the game, they would announce 0, the round would end, and everyone would score. But here's some other scoring examples in case that doesn't happen, in case the whole second knocking happens and then the round ends, because no one could achieve 0. So in this example, you've got this many 3s. So you've got more than 5 3s here, so this counts as 0. Each number is scored 1 time. So in this case, this 5 is only counted once, and this 2 is counted once. So 2 plus 5 is 7. Down here, this 1 is counted 1 time, this 4 is counted once, this 8 is counted once, and then this set counts as 0 because it's 5 of the same color. So 1 plus 4 plus 8 is equal to 13. So I think you guys get the idea here. And again, you can play this over any number of rounds that you want to, and the player with the lowest amount of points will end up winning the game. So as far as what I thought, I mean, the card quality is really good. I like that. And the deck of cards is put off to the side each round. So it's very possible that you may never achieve 0 during a round, but you can try and get as close as possible and to get the fewest amount of points for that round. Another thing I like about the game is that, well, it's similar to Uno. So for those of you that have played Uno before, you should be able to pick this up fairly quickly. I mean, you're trying to get the least number of points. You're just going about it in a different way. And you also have to be very observant in this game too, because let's say I notice that this player over here is picking up a lot of orange. I'm like, okay, they're going after the orange set. I need to be careful what I'm discarding, at least right away. I don't want to give away all my orange cards and just for the other player to pick them up and then have a set of 5 or more, and that would be, worth 0 points. So, you have to pay attention to what other players are picking up, what other numbers, what other colors, that kind of thing. Again, similar to Uno. What are other people laying down? That kind of thing. So that All in all, I think is a really good game. I really enjoy Zero. I would definitely give this a recommend, so go check it out. I'll put a link in the below description as far as where you can buy it, assuming I can find it on Amazon. If I can't, I'll just simply link the Blue Orange website. So go check this one out. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to my channel and check out my official website, www.dadsgamingaddiction.com. This is Vince. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.